Luca, can you tell me where we are?
We're about to get on the lift. We're at Leogang track walk. So yeah, gonna go check it out.
You excited for this round?
Yeah, Leogang's always a good one. So it's been pretty wild the last couple of years. So the new sections are spicy. So yeah, we'll go see what it's looking like.
Happy to be back.
Yeah, actually really stoked. It's like good to be back with the team. Ride my bike, went to Schlabbing before here and survived that, which was so rough and so gnarly. But yeah, now we're here in Leogang for, what was it, World Cup 3? But yeah, just roll down, enjoy the weekend and build, I guess.
Can you tell me what the track was like here last year?
Yeah, it was, the track was good last year and it looks pretty similar this year. I mean, we're at turn 1, so who knows, but in terms of like the track being wet and soft and gonna have ruts, I'm pretty excited about it.
Well, we are on the place where I crashed my race friend last year, so yeah, just the first bit, the first like 10 seconds are really muddy and sticky. So with the rain tonight, I kind of know already which tires I will start with, which is good.
Can you tell me what makes Leogang so difficult?
I think a lot of it is the taping. Like, yeah, it's a bike park track, but you're not always able to just follow like the line that was intended as the track was built, I guess. So it actually becomes quite technical. Maybe not like Rudy and Rocky, but like line-wise, it's like little things make a big difference as far as like getting around the poles and just dealing with how it's taped. So it's pretty interesting.
Pretty similar, like every year. The saw we are at the top and it looks pretty fast. They just like added little bus stop compared to last year. So that's cool, because it's gonna be a bit muddy, so it's gonna be rutty as well. So I like it. It's like.
Tell me what makes this track so different to a place like Fort William?
I think just the length of the track first is like not the same pace. You need like to ride really at a really high pace. So it's a bit different than Foriam. And then the dirt, like it's not the same. Foriam is like full added dirt, so it's pretty compact and it didn't change a lot. And it's like more natural dirt, so it's gonna be rutty, I think. That's the two big difference.
So tell me how hard it is to gauge your speed on
You need to push at the top everywhere. And need to still have the good lines, what I didn't do last year in this part. But yeah, you need to push everywhere, and the bottom you need to a bit calm down and stay on your bike and keep the speed, at least try.
What makes this track so hard?
I don't know, it's not really hard, you just need to be precise, I think.
Leogang is always quite a fast track, and then a couple of years ago they put in this incredibly technical wood. So you've got a super fast, quite a flat like motorway section, but they put jumps in, so it's pretty cool. And then down to technical woods. So I enjoy it. I think the high speed is really cool. It's nice and fast, and then you got the take at the bottom. It's a good mix up.
So Nina Hoffman, winner in Fort William.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell me what it's like coming to a place like Leogang that's track is quite different?
It is different, definitely, especially with the new wood section, or like it's not new anymore, but this is so different, and it's like when it's raining here, it's not that good. So forecast looks like rain. Let's see.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually. I think it's got a bit of everything. You've got every type of kind of terrain, bike park, motorway, technical woods, off cambers, fresh dirt, hard dirt, loose rock, settled rock, kind of literally a bit of everything. So I think to win it you've got to be pretty good at riding kind of the masses of trail. It's pretty hard. I think it takes a little bit of patience at the top and making sure you're fresh enough to the woods, where I think you've actually got to turn it on in the woods. I think the race is won or lost in the woods.
Have you ridden here when it's been like torrential rain or anything like that?
I mean, it wasn't the World Champs 2020 kind of rain, but it was still muddy in the bottom. Yeah, I mean, we'll see if it's probably going to be the same. I hope not, but yeah, see how it goes.
So can you tell me what makes a section like this so hard and awkward to ride?
I think it's especially with the weather. If the rain is coming, this section will be really complicated with all the roads everywhere. And we will see how that evolve later. So we'll see. For the moment, it's good because all the roads are dry. So we will see with the weather.
It's been a bit of a mess here before in previous years, huh?
Yeah, the previous year was really a typical section because it's a really important section before all the flat sections, the motorway. You need to keep the speed, and this section is really important to keep the speed and go out faster.
So yeah, we're on the motorway section here, Dean. Tell me how fast this section is.
I'm not sure how fast we're actually going, but yeah, you pretty much don't touch your brakes from the woods until the wall ride or just after the wall ride. And pretty much as Aaron Gwynn showed, if you tuck, it kind of works because he broke his chain and he still won. So I think after that, a lot of people were trying to pedal in between, but now I think if you tuck and get perfect downsides, I think you can carry pretty good speed. So it's all just about getting tight. I reckon Benoit Coulange is going to probably grab his stem every now and again on this part, but it's going to be interesting to see what people do to try and get more aero on this bit. But you're definitely going quick.
We speak about the jump of Thibaut last year, and we will try to not do this.
What did he do? Where did he take off from?
I think he pulled the wrong takeoff, and yeah, we'll try to find the good one to make it.
This one was higher. This one was a little bit higher, and he pulled
From there to almost there. Imagine the speed of the boy.
Can you tell me how awkward it is to ride and pick lines and stuff here?
Yeah, it's actually really hard to ride, and especially when you're coming off like a pretty flat out section into something that's a little bit more technical, and yeah, I think just trying to ride it smooth and be nimble and let the bike do the work rather than trying to override it, I think is super important in here. And I guess key is braking points and just being a little bit patient as well.
Can you tell me what this bit was like in previous years?
The COVID one was pretty hard because it was fresh, but last year was really good, I think. It's the way a track should be, like line choice, ruddy, steep, woods, not tarmac.
So it's basically been the same for 2 years now. So it's the third year we're gonna raise the bottom. So the dirt is kind of gone. It's still a little bit of mud, but we're going to the deeper part, so it's kind of a bit harder. So I guess it's gonna be less over the bar this year, a bit less.
How hard was it to ride this last year and the year before?
It was really hard. Because it's slow and it takes your front wheel, your back wheel, so you have foot out, and then you can knock clip again, so you go like tight and then you over the bar, and then so like when you do it nice, it feels quite easy, but then when you f up once, it's the hardest thing ever.
It's slippery and steep, but it's fun. Some ruts gonna come and you just go in a rail and you let your bike go, and it's actually pretty fun.
How difficult is it to find a safe, fast line down it?
Yeah, it's hard to stay on a bike for sure if you want to go fast, but you're just gonna take the main line, take the ruts, go inside and follow the main line. I don't think you can make something crazy here.
How much carnage was here last year and the year before?
A lot. I mean, it's super steep and it's super slippery. If you catch the wrong routes or anything, you're down. So yeah, you need to be precise and stay in the main line and hope for the best.
Well, it's super tricky. It's not getting any easier. Like last year was better than World Champs, I thought. And this year there's less dirt, but it's like more hard pack, so it's even more slickier, because it's like clay. So you just have to find the right limit, because like the top half of the track is so fast and like it will always be dry. but I think the whole race will like happen here.
You excited for the week?
Super excited.
Last jump.